Hello and welcome to this edition of Desert Warrior. I'm your host, Lieutenant Colonel Diana Begay. August 31st marked the date of the removal of combat troops from Iraq. On this day, President Barack Obama visited one of the fastest growing posts in the Army, the future home of the 1st Armored Division. President Barack Obama visited with soldiers at Fort Bliss, Texas, on the day that marked the end of combat operations in Iraq.
To all of you and to your families, I want to express my deepest gratitude. The gratitude to Michelle, the First Lady, and our entire family. But also I just want to say thank you on behalf of the country. Because without you, we couldn't enjoy the freedoms and the security that are so precious. And all of you represent that long line of heroes that have served us so well, generation after generation.
Soldiers from Fort Bliss have participated in Operation Iraqi Freedom since the onset of major combat operations. 1st Brigade Combat Team, 1st Armored Division, one of the last units which deployed in late 2009, began their return home last month, but approximately 1,000 of them still remain in country.
Since the war began, the 9 years of conflict, we've had over 200,000 soldiers deploy or redeploy through Fort Bliss. And Fort Bliss right now is kind of considered the future of the Army, in that we're going through the largest expansion of any military post since World War II.
Soldiers said they were very enthusiastic about President Obama's visit and remained optimistic about the future.
It was a pleasure to see the President talk in front of me, and I was really appreciated, and I feel honored to be there.
Coming up after the break, we'll join the 212th Military Police Company at McGregor Range, New Mexico.
Coming home can be hard if you're a veteran of Iraq or Afghanistan. You may feel like you're all alone, but you're not alone. At IAVA.org, your fellow vets are all around you. Join our free online community, get the resources you need, and connect to other vets who know where you're coming from. IAVA.org. We've got your back.
Welcome back. Alfredo Contreras takes us to the field where teams of military police officers search for high-value targets.
The 2nd Platoon of the 212th MP Company were kicking down doors and taking names. Private First Class Andrew Stoll tells us about training with his team.
Oh, I feel very comfortable working with my team. We go through it every day. It's basic routine now, so we know every position and every move we're going to make. So I'm very confident in my team. We practice a lot.
This training is one of many facets of being a military policeman.
Being an MP, you have so many different jobs because you're out here, you're doing training like this, and you get back to the rear and you're constantly working the road. So it's a lot of, you got to be very flexible being a military police.
Corporal Stephen Patillo explains how they critique the teams going through training.
We're working on clearing rooms and clearing buildings. We've been going through, letting each team throughout squads go through and clear a room all the way through the building. Then afterwards, we'll pull them aside, tell them what they did right, what they did wrong, or what they could improve on, and we'll let them go back and try it a second time.
Going straight through the shoulder, ready? One.
The 2nd Platoon successfully completed all 3 phases of their shoot house training. This is Alfredo Contreras reporting from Fort Bliss.
And that does it for this edition of Desert Warrior. Until next time, stay safe. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Diana Begay. Thanks for watching.